Good Monday morning. So today we're going to talk about some grammar. There are lots of different ways to talk about grammar. Grammar is a really big subject. We break it down. Um, in my class, we break it down into 4 different parts, and then each of those 4 parts gets broken down, and each of those get broken down, right? So the 4 main parts of grammar are parts of speech, parts of sentence, phrases, and clauses. So we're going to start with parts of speech. So let's just honestly right now, just to make our lives easier and so we're not stressed out about all this stuff, we're not even dealing with phrases, clauses, and parts of sentence yet, so I'm just going to get rid of all this stuff and just focus, here we go, on parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech. We are only going to be dealing with 2 of those today, and we're going to add in another part of speech each time we do this until we have all 8 parts of speech, and by then hopefully we have them mastered, and then we can move on to the next level of analysis. So today, nouns and pronouns. Now, we know that nouns are people, places, and things. They're the names of people, places, and things. They can be generic names like city, or they can be very specific names like Janesville, right? We've talked about this quite a bit, or at the beginning of the school year, we talked about nouns a lot. Today, I'm going to add pronouns into it. So pronouns are just words that take the place of nouns. Now, unlike nouns, pronouns are limited. There are only a certain number of pronouns. There aren't very many. So I've got this table up here for you with the pronouns in it. I crossed off that 3rd column because that column is not pronouns. They're possessive adjectives and they look like pronouns, and sometimes people mix them up for pronouns. I mean, I can show them to you real quick if you want to see them. There they are: my, your, his, her, its, our, your, their. So this is when you're describing something, like, let's say it's a dog, and I say my dog is cute. My describes the dog, so it's an adjective, not a pronoun, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to know all that right now, so I just didn't want these to confuse you. So I am putting a line through those, and we're going to get rid of those. So goodbye. There we go. These are all pronouns. So pronouns take the place of a noun. For example, if I were to say, like, let's just use me as an example. Amy. So Amy went to the store. Amy bought some eggs. Amy made Amy an omelet. Okay, I'm clearly using that noun Amy too many times. So we can replace that with a pronoun. If I'm talking about myself, I might replace Amy with I or me. Or if I'm talking about myself and others, I might say we or us, right? If Amy is someone else, I might say you or he or she or they or them, right? So instead of using that noun over and over and over again, and it gets kind of weird, we have pronouns. All right, that was just, all right. So the way we're going to do our grammar, our level 1 analysis of grammar, level 1 is parts of speech, remember, is we're just going to go through the sentence and we're going to identify the words, the part of speech for each word. Now, not every word in this sentence is a noun or a pronoun. That would be impossible. You have to have at least one verb in your sentence for it to be a sentence. This has other things in it too. So you're going to be responsible for knowing if it's a noun or a pronoun or if it's just something else. You don't need to know if it's an adjective or an adverb or a conjunction or any other part of speech. Is it a noun? Yes or no? Is it a pronoun? Yes or no? Or is it just something else? Okay, so let's do this first one together, and then I'm going to have you do one on your own. So we have the sentence here: Jordan, did you see the flock of hummingbirds chase me in Peace Park? So we're just going to go through each word. Is it a noun? Is it a pronoun? Or is it something else? So here, Jordan, ask yourself, is it a person, a place, or a thing? Jordan presumably is a person, right? This is their name. It's a noun of direct address. It's the person's name. Proper noun, we know that. We learned that stuff already. So Jordan is a noun, and we're just going to identify it here with a little n. That's just kind of shorthand for noun. All right, the next word is did. Jordan, did you see the flock? Is did a person, place, or thing? You can break it down even slower. So is Jordan a person? No. Is Jordan a place? Oh, I'm not sorry. Is did a person? No. Is did a place? No. And is did a thing? No. So it is going to be other. It's going to be something else, not a noun, um, not a pronoun. So I happen to know it's a verb. You will not need to know that when you do this on your own. You. So is you a person? Yes, right? Presumably we're talking to a person. So you is a person. Even if we were talking to, like, say, our dog, maybe we had the dog, and some of us talk to our animals like they're people, right? But even if this Jordan is a dog, let's just say, it would still be a thing. So you is a person, place, or thing. But now we need to decide, is it a noun or a pronoun? Is this you standing in for another noun? Is it taking the place of a noun, or is it a noun? So who is this you? This you is Jordan, right? Jordan, did you see the flock? And instead of saying, Jordan, did Jordan see the flock of hummingbirds? See how weird that is? So instead of doing that, we're going to replace that noun, Jordan, this second time around here, with a pronoun you. And if you're not sure, you can see you is on the list here. You. So we know you is a pronoun. Little side note, see how these are in columns of like subject pronoun, object pronoun, possessive pronoun. You don't need to know that right now. I just want you to know that it's a pronoun. We can get into whether it's a subject pronoun or object pronoun much later. Right now, just recognize them as pronouns. All right, see. So the word see. Jordan, did you see the flock of hummingbirds? Is this a person? No. Place? No. Thing? No. So if it's not a person, place, or thing, it can't be a noun. And if it were a pronoun, it would still be a person, place, or thing. It would just be the word that stands in for that noun. It takes the place of that noun. So if you can say no to person, place, or thing, it can't be a noun or a pronoun, either one. So this is neither one of those. This is a verb. It's something we do. All right, the. Is the a person, a place, or a thing? Of course not. So we know it's something else. It's an other. It's something else. How about flock? Jordan, did you see the flock of hummingbirds? Is flock a person? No. Is flock a place? No. Is flock a thing? Here, yes. Flock is a thing. It is a group of birds, right? That makes it a thing. If it's a thing, it has to be a noun. If you're not sure if it's a pronoun or not, until you get the pronouns memorized, because there's not that many, you really can memorize them, you could always look. All right, I know flock is a thing, but now is it a noun or a pronoun? Well, let me look at my list of pronouns. Flock is clearly not on here. So it must be a noun. It's a thing, it's not a pronoun, it's got to be a noun. Perfect. Of. The word of. Flock of hummingbirds. Is of a person, place, or thing? Certainly not. So that is something else. How about hummingbirds? The word hummingbirds, the way it's used in this sentence, is it a person? No. Is it a place? No. Is it a thing? Certainly. Hummingbirds are things, right? They're animals. Those are things. So it is for sure either a noun or a pronoun because it's a thing. Is hummingbirds a pronoun? No. I, you, he, she, we, it, they. No. I, you, he, she, we, it, they. Me, you, him, her, it, us. No. You, them. Nope. Definitely not a pronoun, but it is a thing. It's a noun. Chase, the way it's used in this sentence. So, Jordan, did you see the flock of hummingbirds chase me? Here, is chase a person? No. Is chase a place? No. Is it a thing? No. So it must be an other, right? Something someone can do. It's a verb. All right, how about me? Me. Is me a person, place, or thing? Sure, me is a person, right? Presumably this is a person speaking. So when they say me, they're referring to a person. Now, I know it's a person. Is it a noun or a pronoun? Hopefully you're saying it's a pronoun. For one thing, it's on our list here, but also you can imagine that whoever is speaking isn't going to use the noun here. That would be their name. So if I'm the speaker, I'm not going to say, Jordan, did you see the flock of hummingbirds chase Amy in Peace Park? If I'm Amy, that's just weird. So instead, I'm going to use a pronoun to take the place of my name. So me here is a pronoun. All right, in Peace Park. Chase me in Peace Park. Is in a person, a place, a thing? Of course not. So it is an other. It is a something else for the time being. Later on, we'll learn about prepositions. And then last, here we're going to take Peace Park together. It's capitalized. Together, these two words make up the name of, well, a place, right? Peace Park. So we're going to take that as one single thing. Even though it's two words, it's the name of something that's more than one word. So we're going to take it all as one. Is Peace Park a person? No. Is Peace Park a place? Yes. Of course, Peace Park is a place. That makes it a noun. And there we go. Level 1 analysis on this sentence is done. Your independent work today, your practice, is going to be to do a level 1 analysis on this sentence. I believe Kiara is going to the party with you after school. I believe Kiara is going to the party with you after school. All right, so you only have to do level 1 analysis. We haven't even thought about level 2, 3, 4 yet. So I'm going to get rid of this stuff for you so you're not even worried about it, not even thinking about it. There you go, good enough. All right. So we're going to take it one by one, and you're going to answer the questions this time. You're going to identify each word. So I believe Kiara is going to the party. Is I a noun, a pronoun, or something else? I believe Kiara is going to the party with you after school. Is believe a noun, a pronoun, or something else? I believe Kiara is going to the party with you after school. Is Kiara a noun, a pronoun, or something else? Remember, those nouns are people, places, things, and pronouns stand in for nouns. I believe Kiara is going to the party with you after school. Is a noun, a pronoun, or something else? I believe Kiara is going to the party with you after school. Is going a noun, a pronoun, or something else? I believe Kiara is going to the party with you after school. Is to a noun, a pronoun, or something else? I believe Kiara is going to the party with you after school. Is the a noun, a pronoun, or something else? I believe Kiara is going to the party with you after school. Is party a noun, a pronoun, or something else? I believe Kiara is going to the party with you after school. Is with a noun, a pronoun, or something else? Have we heard the sentence enough? How about just the word? You, is it a noun, a pronoun, or something else? After, is after a noun, a pronoun, or something else? In school, is school a noun, a pronoun, or something else? All right, that's it. Google Meet with me if you have questions, and have a great day.